what that's for. We got a couple people signing contracts, around the wrestling business. And
okay, I had one to this list, but you want to make sense.
Okay, you know what? Give me the one you got so far.
I'll talk about The Undertaker.
Boy. So The Undertaker, for God Lord knows, signed extended contract, which it's so long that it's obviously going to be there to the day he probably dies.
So it's 10 years?
Damn, that's fucked up. I ain't gonna be done 10 years. But you know what's funny? It probably is like 10 years because nobody's signing no 67-year-old Undertaker after that. And I mean, it's honestly just to probably do a match here, a match there, appearances.
I don't even think they want, match here, match there. Basically, they just don't want him to go nowhere. Like, because he was supposed to go to StarCast and all that.
Yeah. And
they said no. That's the only reason. They don't want him to do no other appearances outside of WWE.
Yeah, that's kind of petty, but hey, that's WWE for you, right? Yeah. So with that being said,
one thing, just one more thing. I'm sorry, I have to add this one because I want to know why they doing this. Why are they signing all these people to 5-year contracts? Because I can understand the Revival, I can understand the Usos, I can understand the Good Brothers, but Mike Bennett and Maria signing to a 5-year contract?
Well, you see what they're doing now because they're actually pushing them and putting them on TV. I mean, even though Mike
last time they signed the contract, they got pregnant. They didn't work for a whole year.
Exactly. They said
you gonna work for it this time.
And you're gonna work for it. And I'm just like, I mean, this time Mike Canel's got his dick stopped in, but
or his vagina, as his wife said.
Exactly. And she's a new pregnant champion. But it just seems as though that with all these signees, it's like 5 years is going to give you enough time to see if AEW is going to be a success or a failure. If you look at it, right, when WCW when it went from NWA to WCW in the late 80s, if you go from the 5 years it started to the 5-year mark, it wasn't some deep shit, and they had to change it around. So when Nitro came around in 1996, 5 or 6, right? If you look 5 years,
say 5.
Yeah, when you look 5 years down the road, they out of business. So in other words, these 5 years, you're really going to see what AEW is going to have to bring. They're either going to be a success, they're either going to be a failure. They may start out as a success, but the 5 years gives them time to fizzle out, so you really know what you're dealing with. So I think that's what it is with 5 years. So that after the 5 years is up, you could be like, hey, let me know if you still want to stay here, or because whether we like it or not, or whether we want to admit it or not, I'm a guy that I try to give credit where credit is due. WWE is going to go do some serious changes in the next 5 years also, because Vince is going to be focused on the XFL that starts next year, which once again they haven't said shit about that. I think Triple H is going to get more power. They're doing more things with certain other superstar stuff, things of that nature. So things are going to be changing for WWE in 5 years, and so things will change for AEW. So we'll see what that says. So I think it's where the 5-year thing comes, because speaking of signing, King Cuerno from Lucha Underground is coming to NXT.
Oh, okay.
So he got signed to NXT. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't. How long do you think it's gonna be till they use them? Because they have a lot of people that they signed, they ain't used yet. It's just doing house shows and stuff. So
I don't know, but because Triple H likes big guys.
Well, yeah.
Hold on. Well, no, Vince likes big guys. I mean, Triple H, he knows talent though. First of all, are they bringing? I'm thinking of somebody else. Cause see, I get them mixed up. Okay, King Cuerno is who? Because I'm thinking of Mil Muertes.
No. Mil Muertes is Jeff Cobb, I think.
Yeah, that's the one that be with who's the homegirl that be looking on people.
Oh no, that's not him. It's about Carly. Oh, well, I don't know what her ring name is, but
yeah.
She used to be NXT.
Yeah, I'm saying, but yeah, because I keep thinking like Mil Muertes. No, King Cuerno is who is? I'm drawing a blank here. I watch Lucha Underground like crazy, and I can't think of.
I can't think of the big people, the big dude's name, but I think I know who you're talking about. The only dude, you know, is I would really want them to sign up from Lucha personally, but they have like the lifelong contracts or whatever Lucha do with their contracts. But I guess
honestly, I think Lucha's done.
Yeah, I think Lucha is done, or whatever happened, they let people sign wherever they want now. So I guess that means that their contracts are all over.
I guess so. Okay, so okay. Let's
since we're talking about, oh well, you can go first.
No, King Quinn. Can you spell it for me?
I can't pronounce. I don't even know who it is.
Okay.
I was talking about two different people there.
Okay, I would say, but who's the other person you gonna say? Because we do have more people talking about.
I was just gonna say, as far as signing go, we have LAX and we have Johnny blank, because I don't know what his name gonna be yet. Where do you think they will go?
You know, I want LAX to go to AEW, but they will be fucking cool in NXT. But the problem is Vince don't like tag teams. See, so okay, so yeah, I know who King Cuerno is now. Vince is not a big fan of tag teams, so with people like Arthur's of Pain and War Ray and stuff like that, it's like, well, they really pushed them. Triple H are gonna push them on NXT, but LAX is such a big group. You would think that they would have to go to some place that they're gonna be shown. Honestly, when it comes to Johnny whatever, I think he needs to be, Johnny Raw. Or
John Morrison again.
Or John Morrison or Johnny Universe, because he's done everything. He did the Drew McIntyre stuff, he just did it longer. He went out, he was in Lucha Underground, he was in Impact, he was in Ring of Honor, he did everything. He did all the indie shows. He has become world champion. He's a great talent. He left and made himself better. So
yeah, but
there's nowhere else to go.
Yeah. Honestly, I think he might just sign back with Impact just because his wife is there.
And who's his wife again?
Taya Valkyrie. She's the son.
Oh, he's married to Taya Valkyrie?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I mean, his wife is there, but same goes for Dean Ambrose. His wife's in WWE, but he traveling now.
Oh yeah, that's traveling hard. Yeah.
I mean, you gotta go what's make you money. I'm just like, Impact is trying to come back because Tessa and Sami Callihan's rivalry is really pretty good right now.
Yeah, Impact is weird. Like, their weekly shows are okay, but then their pay-per-views are like amazing. It's a weird concept that they have going on, but
yeah, I mean, I would just bet. Also, so I'm like, okay, well, that's fine.
Oh, by the way, they also got Sawyer Fulton from Sanity.
And where?
In TNA. I mean, Impact. He fought Tessa Blanchard yesterday.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. And then that's when Tommy Dreamer came out, old ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that some shit? Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's cool. I really think what I like him to sign back with Impact. Honestly, I like to see him go to AEW and be Johnny Elite.
Can he just be like John Morrison or John?
No, he gotta have the names, bro. So AEW has he hasn't done AEW yet. So I'm like, why not go to AEW? But speaking of all other signees, also Emma signed with Impact.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
She signed with Impact, and I'm like, you know what? It was about time because they was doing her worse than WWE was in Ring of Honor.
They have maybe one of the best women's rosters talent wise, like WWE does. All Elite do too, but they got a roster too.
Oh, the women are stepping up, especially when it comes to when it definitely comes to the stuff with Like I just seen that Monsters Ball match at Slammiversary.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
And I was like,
and those not even trying to be funny. Those like the best women. Like they still got Jordan Grace. They got Tessa still. They got Madison Rain. She's getting better. They just signed Alexa Nicole, so that's good. They got Scarlett. Well, no, not anymore. They don't have Scarlett, but they have a good amount of people on their roster. That's solid wrestlers.
And the funny thing is, just Impact was the first company to actually put the spotlight on the knockouts.
Yeah, why every time Also Kong comes out and I mark out, people like I'm crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I hope she can come back, but I don't know if she can. I think it was just that one spot in AEW that she did, but yeah, the women's roster, WWE, AEW, and TNA have gotten really, really strong, and having Emma signed to that, because I was like, I don't know why she went. It could have been out of anger. I was like, why did she go to Ring of Honor of all places? Because
I think they probably told her something that she thought was going to happen.
I'm like, but you already know, Ring of Honor has no love for their women.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, when they sign you and a couple other people, they said, hey, we're going to change, and they don't. I mean, you can't really do nothing after you sign the contract. I mean,
you're right. I mean, because that whole Women of Honor thing, I'm like, they don't even come on their main show. That's their dark matches.
Yeah, that's they watch it on our network or Plus app or whatever they call it.
Yeah, that Fight TV
Honor Club.
Yeah. I'm just like, yeah, all that stuff. But I'm like, but that's what it needs to be. I'm like, they treated her worse than they did in WWE, and I was kind of like a little upset. Like, Emma, come on now, you deserve better. You deserve better than this.
So she probably gonna come to Impact and fight Taya Valkyrie, or Gail Kim will come out of retirement for the third, fourth, fifth time.
And you know what? Whatever. Gail Kim can do whatever the fuck she wants. You know what I'm saying? Gail Kim and Robert Irvine can do whatever the fuck. He want to rebuild bars and restaurants and shit. She want to come back out of retirement. Fuck it. Because Gail Kim's ass can still go.
Yeah, she can.
She can still go. So yeah, those were some of the signees that has happened this past weekend. So I'm actually excited about that.